Okay, so let me explain how I have designed this. So for those of you who want to do folding, so you see this is the center line. That's the center line. So what I have done is give about 1 or 1.5 mm between the center line and where I'm starting the facing. Yeah, and then between the instep and where the ultimate facing at the tip of the cone will start, about 2 mm. So you get the idea. So between here and there, it goes like in a triangular form. It's not just straight. If you wanted to do it straight, you can do it straight, but I don't think that's very aesthetically appealing. So which is why I have made it in a triangular shape like that, right? So you of course know that the distance between here and here is 1/8 of the last length. And that's from the point where we curved into the top line. The distance between here and there is again 1/8 of the last length. So what did we do? Between here and there, we divided it into two to get here. So we drew a line from here to there, and then that gave us our facing. So all we needed to do was to curve this angle and then curve that angle, and we have the facing of our Adelaide Oxford. Now I'm just doing this for those of you who are interested in Adelaide Oxford. What I'm constructing is not an Adelaide Oxford. I want to make a whole cut just like my over here. My apprentice, he made this, so I wanted to show him just to correct some of the issues I found with the facing of his own hole cut. So that's about it. Anything else? Those of you who are new to the channel may not realize how far along we have come on our journeys in shoemaking. To spring a whole cut Oxford, really, there used to be an old method of springing that we used to deploy, which involved, we will cut. This is our vamp line. This is the middle of our vamp line. So we will cut just about 1 mm beneath that middle. We will cut from there, and then cut also just about 1 mm above the middle of that vamp line, and then cut, and then rotate it on the axis until this and that lie on a straight line. So let me show you what I mean by that. So what you will do is you will take it. So this is the straight line that the straight center line over which you want to spring the entire pattern. So we will, so having cut it, this is flimsy like that. So you will place this on a straight line, fold that over until this lies on a straight line. Then you secure both of them in place, and it is this that becomes your final pattern, your final sprung pattern, and that is what I did to generate this. So this is the flip side really of it. So that's what I did to generate this, and this is going to form my pattern. So this is the pattern. So this is going to be my whole cut pattern that I'm going to use on this particular shoe. I think what remains to be done is to cut out the tongue, and then also cut out a flap at the back seam here to cover the back seam. So we'll cut that out, and that's all that is remaining. It's a whole cut. It shouldn't be difficult. It's the most straightforward kind of shoe that you would ever do make. So let's do the tongue and that back seam.